Hello, children. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's story time. So I have a really fun story for us today. It's called Curious George at the Aquarium by Margaret and H.A. Ray. So you all remember Curious George, don't you? This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. Today, George and the man with the yellow hat were visiting the aquarium. "George," said the man, "please wait here while I buy the tickets." George tried to wait, but he was so excited. What was inside? He wanted to look over the walls, but they were too high. Just then, he heard a splash and a whoosh. Water flew high into the air. People cheered. What could that be? George was curious. Okay, let's get this side. He hopped over the gate into the aquarium, and how surprised he was. Can you see what's in the tank? I don't know if that's whales or dolphins or all kinds of things. Swimming right in front of George were two beluga whales. The mother and baby beluga whale swam right past him. And not far away was a family of sea lions diving and splashing. What fun! George noticed people walking toward a big door. Could there be more to see? He followed the crowd. Now, where was he? It was darker inside, and there were fish everywhere. George did not know where to look first. In one tank, there were two sharp-toothed piranhas. In another tank, there were seahorses. And in another tank, there was a large red octopus. George saw a group of children across the room. An aquarium staff member was pointing to different sea creatures. This is a starfish. This is a clam. And this is an urchin. Nearby, there was a long, low, colorful tank. It was perfect for touching. Uh-oh, what do you think's gonna happen? George was curious, and he reached his hand into the water. A large crab came scuttling out from under a rock right toward his finger. Snap! Ouch! Poor George, he did not like this exhibit. Look, it even says on the tank. Do you see what it says? Do not touch. George didn't read before he put his finger in there. George slipped out a door into the sunlight, but oh, what was going on in here? George saw fat, funny-looking black and white fish flying under the water. As he watched, they flew up into the air. What kind of fish does that? And where did they go? George wondered. Can you see what kind of creature he's looking at? Those aren't fish. George climbed up into their exhibit. Do you see what those are? I don't think they're fish. They were not fish at all. See, I told you. They were not fish at all, but penguins, of course. George hopped like a penguin, flapped his wings like a penguin, and waddled like a penguin. A crowd gathered and laughed, but when he slid on his belly like a penguin, the aquarium staff stopped by to check out the penguins. A monkey! A monkey in the penguin exhibit? George opened a door to escape, but instead all the penguins ran out. Penguins, penguins everywhere. The staff was angry at George. How could they catch all the penguins? Oh no, the penguins got out into the people. In all the excitement, nobody noticed the penguin chick falling into the water. No one but George. Look at the penguin chick. Oh no. The baby penguin hadn't learned to swim yet, as only a monkey can. George scaled the rope hanging over the beluga tank and swung over the water, saving the chick. Yay, George. The director of the aquarium and the man with the yellow hat heard the commotion and came running. That monkey helped the baby penguin, said a boy in the crowd. No one else could have saved him, said a girl. The director thanked George for his help and made him an honorary staff member of the aquarium. George said goodbye to his new penguin friends. He could not wait to come back to the aquarium and visit them again. The end. That was funny. George always gets into trouble, doesn't he? I know. But at least he got out of it and was able to save the baby chick. Okay, see you guys later. We'll see you next week. And have a good day. Bye-bye.